I take one day off this week and a lot of things explode. We got a lot of things to catch up on. So here's my first video. We're going to talk about this article from Fandom Pulse. And this is about a former World of Warcraft developer who's admitting that they're trying to push fucking pronouns in character creator, right? So this is a former senior game designer. And I'm not going to say she, all right? I'm going to say it's a he because it's somebody cosplaying as a female. They want to try to call us unhinged and not normal behavior. No, I'm sorry. You're not normal behavior. And they all have this weird agenda. So this is from Blue Sky. Blue Sky, if you want to go to a platform that gives you great content, it's Blue Sky. You can screenshot everything you want there because those people are absolutely nuts over there. So Blue Sky user Hamlet, who's a former Blizzard employee that used the name Jay Gill, revealed that he attempted to push the pronoun selector in response to a post from Philip Fly, owner, and creative director Aaron Sanfilippo. So Filippo on Twitter revealed that he wanted to include, or this was actually from Blue Sky, not Twitter, that they wanted to include pronouns in every game they make in response to avowed art director Matt Hansen revealing he included pronouns in the game in order to make Elon Musk mad. So we hadn't talked about this yet, but apparently the person that is in charge of avowed purposely put the pronoun option in the creator character to make Elon Musk mad. Again, these guys don't make games because they want to make great games. They don't make woke choices and try to push woke narratives. They only do it to spite the chuds. It's been proven time and time again, and it's backfiring. It's really hitting them in the fucking face, because every time they try to make something spiteful instead of actually make a good game, it doesn't turn out like the way that they want. In the long run, it backfires. But yeah, imagine being this deranged over Elon Musk to where when you're making a game, your sole focus is let's put pronouns in the character creator just so it could piss off Elon Musk. How about, hey, let's make a great game so people buy it and we can make more games? Can somebody explain to me why there's that logic of making your consumers happy is no longer an option? It's not part of the agenda. Now here's the tweet. Love this. I propose we all just start adding pronoun options to all our games just to annoy these guys. Game has a character selector, pronoun options. Flight simulator, pronoun options. Abstract puzzle game, pronoun options, right? Because Matt Hansen said, I wanted so badly to make him mad with my game, and I cannot believe it actually happened. Just wait until you see the default, you sad little shit. So, yeah, this is in response to Elon saying having pronouns in a fantasy video game is utterly unacceptable. And that's right. It's a fantasy setting. We don't want real world politics, real world narratives, real world bullshit in our fucking fantasy video games. And I know all the little, everybody has pronouns, you stupid. No, there's pronouns, like actual real pronouns that are real life, and then there's these preferred gender pronouns that are bullshit where you have to cater to somebody's mental illness. I have to pretend that you're something that you're fucking not. And that's why they put the stuff in here, so they could normalize it, so they could make it normal. All right? Oh, these guys are just so obsessed. They get so triggered. Who's the triggered one? The ones complaining about it and voting with their wallets, or the video game development studio that's purposely going in to be spiteful and putting that in the game so that they can make Elon Musk mad? Who's the spiteful one, right? These guys, they prod, they poke the bear, and then when they get backlash, suddenly everybody's a bigot, right? And nobody gaslights better than a woke activist that's cosplaying as a video game developer or a video game journalist, hands down. So they know what they're doing. I mean, this is a mission right here. So they're all like this, which is why this former senior editor or senior developer at World of Warcraft was the same. So you can see Hansen replied, I will petition for this on every game I make. Hamlet then added, pronoun selector independent of body type was something I tried to push for before leaving WoW. At any rate, I think it should essentially be table stakes for new character creation systems being made now. So you can see, like, they literally are sitting down thinking this is what people want in video games. Because for whatever reason, they think a video game has to be a safe space, that a video game has to have, all their bull crap and their nonsense in it. And you know what? You can make whatever game you want, Let's be completely honest. You can put all the wokeness, all the pronouns, all the LGBTQ elements that you want in your video game. That's fine. Nobody has to buy it. Nobody has to play it. Nobody has to buy it. And if it fails, guess who they go out and they blame? They come out and they blame the rage bait grifters. They come out and they blame the right wing, idiots. The people that follow Grums, the people that follow Smash, the people that follow me, Melanie Mac. They come out and they blame you for a game failing, even though it's our right as a consumer. And then they would dare to say that we're all entitled because we feel games that we play should be catered to us. Meanwhile, these people are the ones that are literally wanting everything catered to them, catered to be a safe space, catered to be politically correct, which is why these companies are hiring DEI consulting companies so that the game could not offend anybody, which is why these video games have body type A and B instead of male and female so it won't offend anybody, which is why they censor certain elements of characters like how they tried with Stellar Blade so that they don't offend anybody. What it comes down to is the people that are entitled are the wokies because they want to make sure that they're not offended by it. They're catering for a modern audience that does not exist, guys. Look how bad Star Wars just flopped on Steam. It was its first fucking week. Didn't even get 2,500 concurrent players. A Star Wars game. And that's because small little things like purposely having an ugly looking protagonist, a plain Jane protagonist who looks completely different than the actual real model in real life. It's not because we want to have stuff to stroke our dicks to. It's because it's obvious that they're doing stuff like making characters look ugly, making characters look gender neutral like in Veilguard, putting things like top surgery scars, putting pronouns, stuff like that. It's so that they can cater to this audience that's weird. It's almost like they're not worried about entertainment. They're more worried about pissing Elon Musk off, pissing chuds off, instead of actually having good enjoyment. And it goes all the way down to movies and TV as well, which is why a lot of stuff has terrible fucking writing. Now, this article says, of note, Hamlet appears to be wildly unstable. On November 23rd, he posted to Blue Sky, there's been a lot to be angry about lately. The most important thing this weekend is finding somebody to take it out on. So honestly, that to me is a call to violence. Why is the tolerant left, right? The most intolerant people. They're the only ones that resort to insulting people's looks, insulting religion. They'll insult race, and they'll insult gender, and then they also throw violence out there. Like this is a veiled threat saying I need to take it out on my anger. Why? Why can't you just be a normal human being? Like imagine a right-wing grifter took a photo like this holding a gun or a knife and saying there's a lot to be angry about. It's time to find somebody to take it out on. Imagine if it was the other way around. They would be losing their shit. They would feel threatened. They'd be scared little fucking snowflakes, shivering, terrified. So there's definitely a weird double standard with the way that these guys can interact. They'll call you harassers. They'll say that you're violent. They'll say that you're a stalker. Meanwhile, they're typing ridiculous fucking shit like this. So here's another tweet. Apparently on November 21st, they reposted another user who wrote, I will never enforce or respect a bathroom ban because I simply do not care about legality over morality. You can put whatever you want in your evil little law book, and I'm still going to tell you to fuck off. Accompany all my women friends to the bathroom, and if you try to stop us, I'll kick your ass. That's normal behavior, right? I want a motherfucker to try to use the bathroom that my nieces are going to be using. I want a motherfucker to try that. And you can see anyone who overposted I'm an ally has to do this, by the way. So saying that everybody has to do it. So this article says it's abundantly clear that Hamlet will attempt to force his gender ideology into everything in order to try to normalize it and get it accepted. Given he's trying to normalize it, it's clear that it's not normal. And it's not. If you have to stoop to this violent level or to making threats about, oh, there's a lot to be angry about, it's not normal. It's not totally sane behavior, okay? And you can call that hate speech all you want. You can say all that. How come those people get to say whatever they want? How come they get free reign? How come they get to put violent threats? So the second that you give any kind of backlash, you're the hateful one. And you know what? That's that snowflake one-sided echo chamber conversation that they all hold, and we're getting tired of it. We're getting immensely tired of it. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.